Bushies, this is it. We're crossing the Daintree River, entering the world's oldest rainforest, where the flowers evolved and where cassowaries can be found. Join me in this week, Unexpected Bushwoman in the Daintree. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Kuku-Yulanji and Gugu-Yamathur people, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. We're in croc country now, Bushies. Be crocwise. The Daintree is one of the world's oldest rainforests, 180 million years old, so dinosaurs definitely roamed here. Bushies, hopefully here we'll get to see some cassowaries. So it rained here in the rainforest. The Daintree National Park receives about 3 to 6 meters of rainfall every year. There are many incredible walks here in the Daintree National Park. This is one of my favorites. You can see it's a broad walk, so it keeps you off from damaging the soil. This is the bumpy satin ash, an actual native food. You can see the fruit grows directly from the trunk, not stems, which makes it quite an unusual fruit. And it is edible, I believe. It really is a fruit salad down here, Bushies, with some beautiful fruit. This is from the palm tree and the bumpy satin ash. And I'm not sure what that is. Could be a Davidson plum, but unlikely. Should we see if they're edible? No. Bushies, one of the things I love about being here in the Daintree is the palm coconuts you find. So I've cracked some open. This one hasn't formed and this one's about to root, and this has a bit of water in it. Let's see how we go. You ready? We're making our way to Cooktown this fine windy morning, Bushies. Look at this view of Daintree National Park. Here we are in Cooktown and we're still a good 700 kilometers away from the tip of Queensland. Bushies, I'm actually standing at the point where Captain Cook beached his ship, and it was the first time he set foot on Australia in 1770. His crew and himself were kept alive thanks to the generosity of the local indigenous, the Gugu-Yamathur, who fed and nourished the crew while they repaired their ship. We've got some beautiful paper bark trees here, Bushies, so you can actually paper the bark off and use it as paper. Pulling into the Lion's Den Hotel, one of my favorite pubs along this drive. The Lion's Den pub was established in 1875, and this is still the original structures. You might notice a lot of writings on the wall. The reason being, when the tin miners came here, they'd leave their package of wages here and simply record how much they were spending on their beers on the wall, making sure every time they came back, they had a good description of what was left in the coffers. Stop by the roadside for a big cup of Bushies, and I tell you what, they'll do any size here, getting through my cappuccino for the day.